Under 10. Under 10. 10.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
Early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. On first down, Carr. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Got it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. 54 yards.
First down, New York.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Saquon Barkley. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last. It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Let's get that. Hey, 7:34.
Now Carr. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Second and 8 at their 48-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. 7-7, our score after 1. From just shy of midfield, Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Carr. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Carr will come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Throwing now is Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down. Carr will come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. To throw, it's Carr. And that one falls incomplete. Try to dump it underneath. Now 2nd down. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Carr again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. The kick by Carlson is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there for the Giants. And even 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Tahir Whitehead. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Carr now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, Jacobs. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Down. 55. 180. 55. Hey, we're good. We're good. 180.
Carr now on 1st down. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on 1st down. Jones. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. On the run, it's Barkley. That's going to be a loss of 18, and it's going to be 3rd down and forever.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat, and we said, no.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist.